Black humor jokes. Since it started to rain, my wife can't stop looking through the window. If it will start pouring down, I'm afraid I will have to let her inside. Jokes about life. A wealthy man was having an affair with an Italian woman for a few years. One night, during one of their rendezvous, she confided in him that she was pregnant. Not wanting to ruin his reputation or his marriage, he paid her a large sum of money if she would go to Italy to have the child. If she stayed in Italy, he would also provide child support until the child turned 18. She agreed, but wondered how he would know when the baby was born. To keep it discreet, he told her to mail him a postcard, and write spaghetti on the back. He would then arrange for child support. One day, about 9 months later, he came home to his confused wife. "Honey," she said, "you received a very strange postcard today." "Oh, just give it to me and I'll explain it later," he said. The wife handed the card over and watched as her husband read the card, turned white, and fainted. On the card was written spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. 2 with meatballs, 1 without. Sex jokes. 16 and pregnant. 15 and fucking. 14 and sucking. 13 and licking. 12 and fingering. 11 and touching. 9 and kissing. 8 and wondering. Welcome to our fucked up generation. Dirty jokes. Vaginas are like weather, when it's wet, it's time to go inside. Chuck Norris jokes. When Chuck Norris opens a bag of Doritos, it's fucking full. Marriage jokes. A wife got so mad at her husband she packed his bags and told him to get out. As he walked to the door she yelled, "I hope you die a long, slow, painful death." He turned around and said, "So, you want me to stay?" Dirty jokes. A woman arrives home from work and her husband notices she's wearing a diamond necklace. He asks his wife, "Where did you get that necklace?" She replies, "I won it in a raffle at work. Go get my bath ready while I start dinner." The next day, the woman arrives home from work wearing a diamond bracelet. Her husband asks, "Where did you get the bracelet?" She replies, "I won it in a raffle at work. Go get my bath ready while I start dinner." The next day, her husband notices she arrives home from work wearing a mink coat. He says, "I suppose you won that in a raffle at work." She replies, "Yeah, I did. How did you guess?" "Go get my bath ready while I start supper." Later after supper, she goes to take her bath and she notices there is only 1 inch of water in the tub. She yells to her husband, "Hey! There's only an inch of water in the tub." He replies, "I didn't want you to get your raffle ticket wet." Marriage jokes. As is tradition in Italian families, Maral spends her wedding night in her family home. Her mother sleeps in the adjacent room in case Maral has any questions. Mama tells Maral, "You have any a problem, you come and see Mama." Later, Maral's husband unbuttons his shirt, and Maral jumps up, runs next door, and cries, "Mama, Mama!" He has hair all over his chest. Mama reassures Maral. Men have hair on the chest. This is sign of a good man. Go now and make him happy. But when Maral's husband takes off his belt, she jumps up again, runs next door and cries, "Mama, Mama!" He has a protrusion in his pants. Mama reassures her, "He finds you beautiful. This is sign of a good man. Go now and make him happy." Finally, Maral's husband takes off his shoes. Due to a terrible childhood accident, he only has half of his right foot. Maral jumps up and runs back to her mother's room, shouting, "Mama, Mama! He has a foot and a half." Her mother gets up and announces, "Stand back, Maral, this is a job for Mama." Jokes about life. How to impress a woman: compliment her, kiss her, caress her, love her, comfort her, protect her, hold her, spend money on her, wine and dine her, listen to her, stand by her, support her, go to the ends of the earth for her. How to impress a man: show up naked, bring beer. Marriage jokes. My husband said he wanted more space. So I locked him outside.